Welcome back to Car Vehicles. Today we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated trucks of the year, the 2026 Chevy Silverado. Chevy has a long history of building powerful, dependable, and versatile pickups, and the Silverado has always stood as the heart of that legacy. Now, for 2026, Chevrolet has taken things to a whole new level with upgrades in performance, technology, design, and even efficiency, making this truck not just a workhorse but also a modern companion for daily driving, long trips, and demanding jobs. Whether you're a Silverado loyalist or just curious to see how this model stacks up against competitors like the Ford F150, Ram 1500, and Toyota Tundra, this review is going to give you everything you need to know. The first thing that stands out when you see the 2026 Silverado is its refreshed design. Chevrolet has given it a bolder, sharper, and more aggressive exterior, with a wider front grille, redesigned LED headlights, and a sculpted hood that gives it a commanding presence on the road. The truck looks tougher, more aerodynamic, and much more modern than previous generations. Depending on the trim you go for, whether it's the work truck, LT, RST, ZR2, or the luxurious High Country, you'll notice distinctive touches. For example, the ZR2 looks off-road ready right from the factory with skid plates, higher ground clearance, and chunky all-terrain tires, while the High Country trim pushes Silverado into premium territory with chrome accents, larger alloy wheels, and a more refined stance. Step inside, and the 2026 Silverado delivers a cabin that feels far more upscale compared to older versions. Chevrolet has clearly listened to customers asking for more comfort, better materials, and advanced tech. The dashboard now features a massive 13.4-inch central infotainment touchscreen with crisp graphics, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and built-in Google integration. Higher trims even come with a fully digital 12.3-inch driver display, allowing you to customize the layout of gauges and information. The quality of materials has improved drastically. Soft touch surfaces, leather options, and real wood or aluminum accents make the Silverado feel less like a rough work truck and more like a versatile family vehicle when you want it to be. When it comes to seating, Chevy has made sure that both front and rear passengers get generous space. In crew cab models, the back seat is impressively roomy, making it comfortable for long journeys. Heated and ventilated seats, a panoramic sunroof, and premium sound systems are all available depending on the trim, pushing the Silverado into luxury SUV territory while still keeping its rugged truck DNA. Now, let's talk about what really matters: performance. Chevy continues to offer multiple engine choices for the 2026 Silverado, giving buyers flexibility depending on their needs. The lineup starts with a 2.7-liter turbocharged four-cylinder that's been tuned for more horsepower and torque than before, making it an excellent option for those who want efficiency without sacrificing capability. Then there's the trusted 5.3-liter V8 and the mighty 6.2-liter V8, both of which bring incredible towing power and acceleration for a truck of this size. But what's exciting for 2026 is how Chevrolet is also leaning heavily into electrification and efficiency. The Duramax 3.0-liter turbo diesel returns, offering amazing fuel economy and towing capacity, but Chevy is also pushing forward with hybrid technology and preparing ground for the Silverado EV lineup. This means even more options for drivers who want capability without guzzling fuel. Towing capacity is another area where the Silverado shines. Depending on the engine and configuration, the 2026 Silverado can tow up to around 13,500 pounds, putting it right up there with class leaders. Payload capacity is equally impressive, making this truck a serious work machine. For those who love off-road adventures, trims like the Trail Boss and ZR2 are ready to conquer tough terrain with locking differentials, adaptive dampers, skid plates, and off-road tuned suspension. Technology and safety have also seen a big leap forward. The 2026 Silverado comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, which includes automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, forward collision alert, and pedestrian detection. Higher trims add adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and even Super Cruise, Chevy's hands-free driving system that works on thousands of miles of highways across North America. This makes the Silverado not just tough but also one of the smartest trucks on the road. Driving the Silverado feels smoother and more refined than ever. The suspension has been tuned for a balance between comfort and control, so whether you're hauling, off-roading, or just commuting, the ride feels stable and composed. The steering is precise for a vehicle of this size, and sound insulation inside the cabin has been improved, making it quieter and more comfortable during long drives. Overall, the 2026 Chevy Silverado is a truck that successfully blends tradition with innovation. It keeps the rugged power and reliability that Silverado fans love while introducing new technology, comfort, and design upgrades that make it competitive in today's demanding truck market. Whether you're looking for a workhorse, a family hauler, an off-road toy, or a luxury daily driver, there's a Silverado trim that fits your lifestyle. Chevy has managed to raise the bar without losing the character that has made the Silverado one of the best-selling trucks in America. So, if you've been waiting to see if the 2026 Silverado lives up to the hype, the answer is absolutely yes. It's stronger, smarter, and more refined than ever before, proving once again why the Silverado continues to be a name you can count on. If you enjoyed this review and want to stay updated on the latest car and truck releases, don't forget to subscribe to Car Vehicles, hit that like button, and let us know in the comments what you think of the new 2026 Chevy Silverado. Would you pick it over the F150 or Ram 1500? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.